Hey guys, it's time to do a full review of Android 7.0 Nougat official firmware on the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. It is now available on sammobile.com website. I'll leave a link down below in the description. So it's currently only for the international Note 5, which is the N920C model. So with Android 7.0 Nougat, you get all the features of the Galaxy S7. Just one feature is missing, which is the always on mode. And other than that, everything is here. And by that, I mean the ability to downgrade the display is here with the Galaxy Note 5. We didn't got it with the Galaxy S6 Edge. So Samsung is, providing sort of more value to the Note 5 here. So going to display, you can see we can downgrade the display resolution. So currently it is set to 1080p, just like we have it on the Galaxy S7 and the S7 Edge. And you can, set it to Quad HD if you want the most highest, or you can set it all the way to 1080p or 720p to conserve more battery. So this is here. This is the best thing Samsung has done. I'm really proud of you, Samsung, because you have given us the thing that we wanted. So let's do the full tour of this Nougat update. I've done this a couple of times, so it might be boring, but yeah, Note 5 users, we're just gonna do it again for you. So first of all, from the lock screen, of course, you got two shortcuts, phone and camera. Pretty simple. Going here to the UI, you can see that we have that normal TouchWiz look from the past. It is not TouchWiz anymore. It's called as Samsung Experience. So it looks very familiar, but it is more cleaner, a little bit different icon shapes. You can hold on to an icon. It's going to give you these options, a quick shortcut type thing. And of course, with Android 7.1, they might add more shortcuts. So that's where the shortcuts were really, sort of supported. And then of course, we have the big change into the quick setting area or notification area. So this is where all your options are. You also have performance mode, which basically sets your display to Quad HD, increased brightness. This phone does have the ability to change the screen resolution, so that's why performance mode is here. We have the blue light filter, which is the sort of night mode type of thing. We got the torch, different levels of torch. We can set them up right from here in the quick setting area. Then we have the power saving mode. So every setting from the S7 is here. You can decrease the screen resolution, decrease brightness, limit the CPU clock speed, background network usage. Absolutely insane. The Note 5 is currently at its best. And I made a video about it. Is it worth buying in 2017? So in that, I did mention that the Note 5 will eventually get like pretty much all the features of the Note 7. So it did got that apart from always on mode. So that was a right prediction. And of course, we have more features over here, and you can install the secure folder by grabbing the application APK on sammobile.com website. So it's pretty easy. Any Android 7.0 Nougat device can have secure folders. So all you have to do is just to sideload that application, and that's it. So currently, I haven't installed it. So going into the app drawer is looking very good, very clean. We have now this search bar, these three dots. Previously was a bit different. So this is my Galaxy Note 5, which is running the Grace TouchWiz UI based on Android Marshmallow. So it's very similar to the Nougat, just it's based on Marshmallow. That's the difference. Of course, you can see the similarities and very similar. I mean, Grace TouchWiz UI is pretty much like Nougat, but it is based on Marshmallow. So I'll do a comparison of the Android 6.0.1 Note 5 versus Android 7.0 Nougat. If you want that, please like this video. Let me know you want to watch that by commenting in the comment section below. So going into the main setting, this is where also a huge change. We have very similar to stock Android, with every option you get a bit more information, like advanced feature had this S Pen features. We also have a sort of like an icon on the side, so it's a bit easier to navigate around. It's not scattered like before. So lots of options. We have device maintenance, as we talked about it a lot in other videos. It's changed a lot. Basically you can make your phone faster by clearing up useless files. All your important tools type things are here, so you don't need to install any third-party apps anymore. It's built into your phone with a better look. And of course, we have wallpaper and themes, advanced features where you get all of your features. Of course, there's no video enhancer mode that we have on the S7, so that is also one thing that is missing. But really, that is not an issue for, that was not that much of a big feature. Then of course, a huge change, a massive upgrade to the camera UI, which is amazing. So of course, this is a 16 megapixel camera on the back, so you get this full camera look. Now you can see the space between these features, these options, the settings, the flash, so much easier to navigate around. Previously it was scattered, clustered. It was really difficult. I didn't like the old camera UI, to be honest. So we can swipe to check our effects, swipe here to see all of our features. We got pro mode, panorama, slow motion video recording, lots of stuff. You can also capture photo directly here. We have the video recording button, and then of course you can go into gallery to check out your photos. So, and of course you do get that amazing split view or split mode multitasking, which is not something new for Samsung users, but still it's now a bit different to launch compared to before. So you have to hold on an application, so swipe up for split mode, swipe down for pop-up view. So if I swipe up here, it's gonna have the application on half of the screen, and then of course I can launch another app in the same screen. I can resize this, move it around, and yeah, it works flawlessly on the Galaxy Note 5. Of course, it's a really powerful phone still to this day. And then of course you can hold this to cancel out, so swipe it like this. So, and of course if you hold the application, swipe it down here, it's gonna make this application in a pop-up mode. So as you can see, it is now lying around the display. So let's say if I open phone dialer, I can press this and I can use this around as well while checking out the phone dialer. So it's a high form of multitasking. Thank you, Samsung, for providing all these great features. So right now, this is the top UI that I like on my phones. I mean, Android wise, it is a mix of everything. The theme engine is great. You can install a lot of themes and wallpapers. So let's take a look at some S Pen features now. So first of all, of course, when you bring out the S Pen, you get these features like Action Memo, Smart Select, Screen Write, S Note, Translate. Now, if you guys remember back in the time, even before the Note 7 release, that when the Grace UI got leaked for the Note 5, I've done a full review that actually gave us some new features. So and that feature was the glance, and I think Magnify was also the first time that came. So now these two things are available with the Android 7.0 Nougat. So now you can drag and drop this here, and you can also drag and drop the Magnify feature as well. So as you can see, we have these features. So now if I press this button here real quick, okay, let me just touch it. So now you can see we have a bit of a bigger ring, bigger wheel. Of course, you can add more shortcuts. So if we go into glance, obviously it's not going to work because for that you need to launch an application. So if I quickly launch YouTube app here, and if I do the glance, now this application is in glance mode, and I can't launch it by pressing it with my fingers. So in order to launch it, I have to hover the S Pen tip or the marker that is you can see on the screen on this application to take a look at it. Of course, I can move it around on the display, and then of course there is this remove button, so I can remove that. So that is furthermore advanced multitasking with the S Pen using the Galaxy Note 5. Of course, this does not mean that it's going to give you the background YouTube play feature, but still it is nice that you can see the application down here. You can move around, and it's very similar to the pop-up view thing. So and of course we have this Magnify thing. So I think that is available since that was available before. I don't think that is new, but again, let me just show you here. You can hover your S Pen, and that's gonna magnify things. So glance was, I'm pretty sure glance was the latest thing that got added with the Note 7 Grace TouchWiz UI back then when I did the review. So all other applications on your phone, such as the gallery, the internet browser, the calculator, all the applications have gone some sort of a UI change here. So we have a change in the music app, changing the phone dialer, changing change in the calculator with a little bit of color difference compared to before. It's now having that green, the blue color compared to the previous green color. So they have changed every app a little bit. They have a font change, so you get a bit of a new look overall with every application, not just, you know, through the UI. So yeah, that was a full review of the Android 7.0 Nougat on the Galaxy Note 5 International N920C model. Hopefully it will be coming to other phones, other Note 5 as well, such as the N920i or N920, I don't know, there's so many variants, I think like 4 or 5. But yeah, if you have an N920C Galaxy Note 5, you can check the link down below. The 7.0 Nougat firmware is now live. So yeah, I will do a speed test comparison with the S7. I know you guys want to watch that. I'll compare it with the iPhone 7 Plus. If there's any specific comparison you guys want to see, let me know, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.